All right, welcome aboard. We are out here in the what area am I in? The Florence area. See if I can put this someplace. Can I put that someplace? Would be good. I don't know where to put the radio. Oh man, I better pay attention to what I'm doing. Screw that radio. It's getting a little hairy. I took a look during my last stop at the front sway bar on my machine, and I think I'm going to get rid of that or disconnect it and try it, because the front suspension on this thing is not articulating as well as I would like. That's putting it mildly. It is it puts tires in the air pretty frequently on things that are not even that bad. So I think I'm going to disconnect the sway bar, and we'll try that. And from what I understand, that does help things quite a bit. I'm just going to follow this along here. I'm not as familiar with the route that we're wanting to take. Okay, Box Canyon straight ahead. Box Canyon straight ahead. That seems like the way we want to go. Towards Box Canyon. So that is the way we will go. Yeah, so hopefully we'll... Oh, quail! Look at that. Those little running birds. You guys have any quail where you're from? We got gambler quail as one of the most common here, and they run like road runners across the ground most of the time. They can fly, but they don't most of the time. Kind of like a road runner. A road runner can fly a little bit. Not, you're not going to see a road runner, soaring through the sky or anything, but it can fly good enough to get away from stuff and things of that nature. And same with the quail. The quail can fly in the same way. All right, what do we got going here? All right, so we're going to be heading, what would this be, south? We're going to be heading south, I do believe. I forgot to put the temperature sensor up here somewhere. The temperature sensor is in the back still in the damn camera bag, and it is showing a warmer temperature than it is for sure, because it is not that warm. It says it's 62 degrees, and I can tell you it is not. I'm wearing long johns. I've got thermal socks on this time. I've got a flannel. I've got this jacket on, a flannel, and the long underwear. And it is just barely comfortable. And I wore all black so I could suck up some of the warmth that the sun is providing. Woo, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Getting bounced around, son. Getting bounced around. Let me see. Man, this one thing about this machine is that it is maneuverable. I can get around stuff. And this trail that we're on right here is one of the more tire busting trails I have ever seen. Out of all the trails I have been on, this one has popped more tires than any other trail I have ever seen. And you got to be real careful where you put your tires, or you can lose them. You can lose them pretty quick. Get yourself one of them holes that lets all the air out, Oh my, what is this? Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, let's take this line, which is my best choice, I suppose. And then we're gonna cross over. Oh my, tire in the air. Which way are we going? Okay, to the right. To the right? Yeah, but I can tell you that this trail is more than I remember. I have not come this way in a few years, and I don't remember it being this bad. My memory is that this was the easier way to get to where we're going. And where we're going is the coke ovens. And some of you are going, well, what the hell is a coke oven? Well, that's kind of hard to explain without seeing it. So I think we will explain it later when we get to them. But they're a historical landmark from the town, the ghost town, old 1800s ghost town of Cochrane. So they're called the the Cochrane coke ovens. Oh man, see these are the things right here that scare me the most, is where you get off camber, because I think if there is one weakness to this machine, it's the off camber stuff. Oh man, now I can see again. Now you can see again. We can see again. Oh man, what is going on? Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. Going to the right is it'll tip to the right, and you can see off to the right that would not be a good way. So we're gonna have to go to the left, not because it's the easiest of the two choices. It's because there's an off camber. We're gonna have to go low here. This is gonna have to go in low here. Let me see what we can do here. I don't know if you guys can even tell how gnarly that was at all from your perspective, but that was pretty gnarly. And it has not stopped. I'm in low range right now. Let me switch out. Let me switch out of low range. Oh, look at this. Look at this, what's about to happen. Ooh. Okay, let's get out of low range. We'll go back to high range. This is the smoothest shifting machine. Oh, there's we gotta see that. Let me see, is there a way? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, we gotta take you guys up there and see that, don't we? All right, guys. So I'm just using the onboard microphone, and hopefully this is good enough. But I just grabbed the DJI Osmo Action, which I've never used actually in any action. But this is Granny's Pass. It's kind of another landmark that I don't have anything to really tell you about it, because I don't know what the deal is. But I think these are just like monuments in memory of, kind of situations. But I don't think these are actual graves. These are like memorials. Yeah, that looks like a Yamaha Rhino. But they're like people who enjoyed this area, I think. And they're like memorials to them. Like this one right here is another dude on an ATV. But this is in the middle of nowhere, And Just coins. Coins right there. This one over there. I don't know what that is exactly. Yeah, I don't know what that is. And then there's these over here. Let me show you these over here. Looks like mostly Jeepers, off-roaders of various types. Another side-by-side right there. Anthem four-wheelers right there. I mean, it just Don Dogs, Weber, another Jeep guy right there. And then these over here face the opposite direction. Another ammo can. In memory of, okay, Ray Parker. Another Jeep guy, obviously, but it looks like there's like a, you know, I recognize that as like a geocache. I used to geocache a lot. Kind of a cool little spot, and if you don't turn your head to the left, you won't see it. But I just kind of want to show that to you guys. There's the machines down yonder. And right where I'm sitting right there, got the left front tire up in the air, so it's a little concerning. There's barely anything and the tire's already off the ground. So I think that front sway bar needs to go. All right, we'll get back to you in a minute.